sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Chargers. On the visitor's sideline, you get a look at the head coach of the Texans. His guy's looking good early off to the 2-0 start. Across from him, Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His guy's also 2-0, so this is a good measuring stick matchup early in the season. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go here in Inglewood. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59 at quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that and try to improve in this one today.
2nd and 6.
That last run got 4. So here comes 2nd and 6. On play action, here's Hurts. That is run in downfield by Sutton. That one's good for 29.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. Forced to his right, taking off.
Jalen Hurts.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This opening drive has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now, here's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Trimmer.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Kane Otten. Touchdown Chargers. That his first touchdown of the new year. A PAT. Up and good. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
And they will bring them down on the other side of midfield.
Offside. Defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A play fake. Now Williams. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's brought down at the 31. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's taken in. He's going to have a Texans 1st down. And that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
1st down, Houston.
Williams to the air once more. He's got it inside the 5. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Throw it again. It's Williams. Flush to his right.
1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Bigsby will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh. His offense goes back to work. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Fake the give, now it's Hurts. That one knocked away. That's incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd down and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
They send Sutton in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Texans are going to come up with it. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And he's into the end zone. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Houston. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
14, Chargers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. Second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
Here's Hurts. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it third and 3.
It's Otten in motion. Third and short, and Hurts will throw. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
The Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Now he'll run. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Gain of 16 yards. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 10.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard